Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. You guys, I came out here. Ooh, and I see another green bean I gotta go over there to get. I came out here to get some harvest, which is in the house, but I came back out because I forgot my peppers from over here. So there they are in my hand. I have so many blooms and whatnot still coming. I'm trying to get one last push, you guys, before it all falls apart, starting next week or the week after. There's a tomato. I found a lot of tomatoes and, of course, a lot of blooms. Everything decided it didn't want to produce until the plant began to die. Here's some tomatoes right there. I don't know if you see them right there. There's some tomatoes right there. Here's some tomatoes right here. And then I saw some more, and then we've got these three right here that's almost ready to harvest. They look like green zebras, but I have no idea, y'all. Remember, I was so sick, I was just throwing things in, especially the donated stuff that came to the Grow Club. That's where most of the tomatoes came from. We'll come over here real quick. Like I said, everything's dying off because it's getting so cold at night, and now the things want to produce, probably because it's colder, but it's too cold. So I've got a new zucchini in there. I don't expect that to do anything. I have some new blossoms on this tomato plant, and that tomato from this, which is the Ukraine purple, they were delicious, or it was delicious. I guess there's a pepper plant in my basil. I didn't know that until now because it's blooming. Oops. But anyway, the basil's coming along. I pulled the eggplant today because I have two more coming. I was about to pull this because, as you can see, it's looking bad, but look there. There's one patty pan, and that is fertilized. This one's fertilized. That's two. And I have one there, three babies, four. I've got 5 patty pan right down there in a cluster. I've got a summer squash, so I said, okay, I'll leave that. Those are the ones that I tossed, and one of them had a patty pan on it. I didn't realize it until after I pulled it. This is the one I discovered patty pan on just as I was about to pull it. These things hadn't done anything all summer, and now they want to produce. So there's a patty pan. This one right here is pollinated, so I'll get one off of that. So I'll get a few more. As you can see, blooms still on all the pepper plants, but I pulled a lot of them, even though they're small, and I decided to do like my late mother. I'm going to string those bad boys. And so I've got that all set up. So, and I'll show you the string tomorrow after I do it. I got some more green beans, speaking of which. These pequitos haven't reddened yet, and I doubt if they do. We'll see. But I just wanted to pull the peppers to give these new ones a chance to grow, because I have peppers there, and I still have blooms. So I'm going to just let it do what it does until the frost hits, which will be soon, y'all, because some nights we've gotten into the 40s. And some days only the 50s. So, and we're getting very little sun now. Let me get this one green bean that I saw from up on the deck. I pulled so many green beans and a lot of them got huge. Now I know I saw a green bean, and I'm not climbing back up there to try to find it. If I don't find it now, it's not getting picked. Here's one. I didn't even see that. Actually, shoot, there's 4 in there, but they're not all the way mature. But the ones I got today, I'm gonna have to just save for seeds because, let's see, was it back here? It was at the back of one of these plants. Here it is, here it is. Ooh, it's a cluster. I took the whole doggone leaf. But yeah, those were about to go crazy. But that's okay. I'm not worried about the green beans. I'm getting the ones that I get. But when I go to the farmer's market on Saturday, guess what? If they still have them, and I saw them last week, I'm getting some more green beans because my card has been replenished, y'all. So I'm going for 40, which will give me 80. So I'll use the 40 free bucks and get whatever produce and the honey, whatever I can get. And then Oops, hold on. And then I'll save the chips. So, because I don't know, I went for my little review thing on 2 days ago. So I don't know if they're going to cut me, if they're going to increase me, keep me the same. I don't know what they're going to do. So I'll just have some chips. Okay, y'all, here's some of the peppers. Oh, whew. And then in the bucket is the peppers and the green beans. So let me drop all this in there. Okay, I pulled these out to take photos for one, because I've got candy cane, all those varieties of peppers. So I did that for pictures. But these are the green beans that got away from me. So I put those out. I'm going to let them dry out and get the seeds from those. And these are bush beans, every one of them. And then I got those small little eggplants because, like I said, more are coming on. Because, you know, I had 5 on the one plant, so I pulled 3 of them. So I got 2 coming. Just trying to get things moving until the end because it's coming quickly, quickly. All right, you guys. So that's it. That's all I wanted to discuss today. And y'all, yeah, I'm out of breath because I was out there for a while just now. And I decided to come on while I was out there. So I have it's fishing line that I'm going to use. And then my needle, got a feel for it. Right there, let me put it right back where it was, next to the fishing line so I don't lose it. And so I'm going to string these peppers and I'm going to hang them right next to the kitchen window so they can ripen. And then I will use them for seasoning. I don't have to make pepper. Why go through all the chore of dehydrating and then processing, and it's not going to give me much. I already have my pepper powder for the year. So these can be strong, like what my mother used to do. And then she would piece, Mama did hot peppers though. She would piece a piece of hot pepper from her little pepper string, and she would drop a few flakes in her greens or green beans and stuff whenever she cooked on Saturday. So every year she did that. She would pick the peppers, but guess who had to string them? Me. And one time, only one time, I rubbed my eye while stringing peppers. Hot peppers at that. Oh, I could still feel the burn, y'all. That's probably why I wound up with cataracts. But anyway, off of that. But y'all know I grow sweet peppers. So I am rambling. So I'm going to get off of here and get busy. And I will talk to you guys later. And may God bless you all. See you in the next one. Probably Saturday when I go to the farmer's market. Alrighty. Bye-bye.